All right, so this is a suggestion via a donation. The name of the video is Pretty Women Have No Game. This is coming from Bill Burr and Nia. I think that's his wife, if I recall, right? Let's check it out.
You're an idiot.
There's no video. There's no video, guys.
Listen, a lot of my shit,
Very ignorant.
a lot of my shit is deliberately ignorant, but there's a nice point in there somewhere.
Which is what?
Like a little rose. Boo, boo, boo. Remember what my point is? My point is the reason why we don't respect the fact that you guys go out and do it is because it takes no skill. Because guys will anything that moves. Basically.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay?
I see where we're going here.
But even the fact that we will do a little tap dance before it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at you. You know something? I'm old enough to realize when you get that look on your face, even if I'm making a great point, you don't want to hear it. You already have your mind made up. You know what it is? You don't have a comeback to this other than to sit there with your eyebrows doing whatever they're doing right now.
Right.
It is true. Don't you remember that time when I was trying to explain to you? This is a great story. I'm going to tell the podcast people this because I'm so sick of looking at your face right now.
What story?
One time we were in a bar, right? And we were talking about what it was like to be a guy and all that. I was sitting there telling her, to get laid, you got to have fun.
Everything.
Oh, you said, guys, oh my God, they used to just say the dumbest things to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you said. I said, really? I go, let's flip the tables. Let's pretend I'm in control and you were over there.
Right. And I had to come make the move.
Yeah, you had to hit on me.
Oh,
and
no.
you want to talk about dumbing.
Absolutely. Guys, absolutely. I don't think it's a life skill that many women had to figure out, to be honest, right? And I mean like the women who the majority of men are chasing very specifically, because there are obviously outliers in this where you have women who are not chased consistently by a large amount of men. They generally will probably have better personalities, and they will have learned to go through life not thinking everything is going to be given to them. So they kind of learned how to speak to people, right? Versus women who a gigantic amount of men are chasing. They absolutely have no game. They would not know what to do if you wrote it on a piece of paper. It just wouldn't work, right? So absolutely, I see where he's going, and it's based in fact for the most part.
So she's sitting there just with her non-existent game, like, hey, I see you're drinking your glass there. And
I have game.
And I was being a total jerk to you, and at one point you go, you're just making this difficult on purpose. And what did I say?
Probably.
I said, welcome to my world.
Oh, I see.
Absolutely.
And the whole bar went, ooh.
No.
And you started high-fiving the bartender.
That's what should have happened. If I was mic'd up, that would have happened. See, now all you're doing is mocking the great point that I made because
Listen,
you know you're wrong.
Don't
you plow through it. It's difficult, isn't it? When I was being a jerk, thinking, isn't that the craziest feeling? How do I get into this? That's what guys have to learn how to do. You guys don't have to do that. All you have to do is
absolutely
to know how to flirt.
Absolutely.
Come there with half your titties hanging out and sit there like...
Then instantly men flock to that. You don't really have to do too much work in that very specific thing.
No, that's not what flirting is.
And slowly putting the straw
Like
in your
men
mouth.
to learn that life skill, specifically if you are a man that actually chases women, or a man that is just overall, playing the numbers. You get what I'm saying here?
Flirting is a whole seductive technique.
Really?
It's like being charming and funny and
really
sexy,
putting your hand in his forearm for just a second and then taking it away.
Right.
Some fucking Cosmo list of how to get a guy interested in you. I'm just saying.
That wasn't a Cosmo list. That
was reality.
Something that I learned.
Absolutely.
That's something I learned.
What? Putting your...
This girl one time, when we finally hooked up, as always, I was stunned that it happened.
It was probably like 1 out of 100.
What did she say? How did you not know I liked you? It's like, well, you never say anything. She goes, I put my hand on your arm.
What does that mean?
And that to her was a sign of, I want to have sex with you?
Right.
Well, no, not that she wanted, but she liked me, that she was interested.
Oh, okay, like the physical contact thing. Okay, I guess so. You seemed pretty confident when you were hitting on me.
That's because I had been bombing for years.
Okay.
No, you get to the point where you don't give a shit. If I had to do it now, forget it. It'd be like taking 5 years or 6 years off of fucking stand-up.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like my flirtation.
Not to mention
knives
I'm
have
old and
dulled,
balding.
so.
Like that doesn't help either.
That doesn't
But I
help,
am making
bro.
some money.
I mean, you could be also like not fully old and balding, like in your early 30s and balding. But you get what I'm saying, right?
I am making some money. So that trumps a lot.
That
of shit.
helps.
That's like me wearing a.
Oh, guys, that helps a lot. Okay, yeah, bro. When you start making some money, that changes like every single thing about what women are attracted to. You're not saying, grand scheme, not every single woman on this planet, but like your numbers, your odds go up when you pull up to wherever you are in something interesting. Okay,
A little horror.
they definitely.
If you come fucking walking in with money,
What do you mean? First of all, Bill, you keep saying I'm making money now. It's not like you're walking around dripping in like diamonds and Rolex watches and stuff and driving,
So?
Porsche where you read "I have money." You're walking in there
I would
with
go
one
out.
of 50 Boston sports-related T-shirts that you have, okay, with your socks pulled up and your old man shorts
I
on.
like my
Right.
socks
You
pulled up.
look
Why
like-
can't you?
You
It's comfortable.
look like
It's comfortable.
the fucking little league coach, or okay, you're not exactly screaming sexy money guy.
Guys, what is this that is this like a podcast or something, guys? Like, whatever this is, I need to see this.
Okay, so this whole idea, I make money now, so now the
Hey.
bitches be loving me. No one knows you have money, okay? Seriously.
Well, maybe that's my little whore repellent.
Right.
There you go. Dress like a little league coach.
We're just dressed like Bill Gates. See what I did there?
If you have money and you want to keep it, that's what you do. And then every once
Absolutely.
in a while, you go out. And I wouldn't even know what to wear. I would watch an old R. Kelly video.
No, please don't do that.
Not have a
Please
tie
don't do
on,
that.
but have some sort of chain with my face on it. Is that what I'm supposed to do?
Absolutely. That's how you do it.
I don't know. One of these days, Needy, I'm gonna go down to fucking Hollywood Boulevard or Sunset, where all those whores are walking around. I watching that
You
with
keep
you last
threatening
night.
that. You keep threatening you're gonna go down. You're gonna go down to the W Hotel. That's what it is. You're gonna go down to
The
the
W
bar
Hotel?
at the W.
And having all those young girls ask me where the bathroom is.
Right.
I don't work here. I'm actually here to
Right.
intermingle with the opposite sex.
No. Listen, Neil, I act my fucking age. All right? I'm not. Even if you were to fucking dump me, I wouldn't go down to the fucking W.
What would you do?
I'd go down to the wine bar where all that
Okay.
dusty divorced pussy's at. And
Right.
Just accept my lot in life.
All right. Hey, listen.
Oh, can we talk about how you
there's
called a woman a cougar? And I said they're not cougars if they're the same age as you. They're
No.
not.
Okay, that's a little different. I get it, right? That's a little different, but never mind.
No. She wasn't hitting on me.
Never mind.
Who was
She
she
wasn't.
hitting on?
Wasn't she hitting on somebody young? Who are we talking about?
You said to me, we were out the other night and these cougars came up and talked to us. And I said, they're not cougars.
girls. No, they were
I said, they're not cougars if they're
They
the
were a
same age
mess.
as you.
No.
Do
That's
you
not
realize
what that
female
means, bro.
cougars are your age? The ones they call cougars are your age?
I don't judge them by their age.
So for you to say
I wasn't trying to say it.
cougars makes
Listen.
no sense.
I wasn't
I
trying to
don't
say it, bro.
I don't.
I was not trying to say it.
So then why'd you call them cougars?
By the
Cougars all
lack,
about age.
The lack of
Go ahead.
elasticity in their fucking. Yeah, no, Nene. Their titties were like when they pulled their pants up, like their
Oh, no.
titties were behind their belt. Okay.
Oh, no.
They were a mess.
Right.
You know, I'm like, one of them was actually cool, and she was cool. She was actually
Bill
like
Burr.
hot for her age and still fucking working out, but she
Bill
was
Burr.
beyond the expiration date. So you've actually said, "Hey, you look
Beyond
good." She
the
goes,
expiration
Thank you
date.
for noticing. The fucking attitude you would like them to have 25 years earlier, right? So
Right.
she was cool. The other one was a mess. I told you she kicked me in the fucking leg
Oh, yeah.
like 3 times right in the shin because I made fun of her. Because she was
Oh.
just obnoxious. Okay, we're sitting over here. I was hanging down. I'm not going to mention the person's name, but I ran into a comedian.
Right.
And we were sitting down, and they came walking by. So comedians, we fucking made fun of them. Next thing you know, they're sitting down. And it was horrific the second they sat down. So the one was cool. The other one was an asshole. What did I say to her? I didn't comment on her age. I did something.
Oh, no.
And she had these those
Oh,
big
no.
stupid fucking platform horseshoes on that they're all wearing now, right? And she fucking kicked me with, it was like hitting with a block of wood. And for some reason it didn't
Why
hurt.
would she?
She hit me like 3 fucking times, and I just kept laughing at her. And then security came over. The whole thing took like 90 seconds.
Hopefully they got there fast,
Yeah,
guys.
that sound of cigarette and jizz for fucking
God.
Oh, it is. It is what it is.
Jizz.
Come on.
Jizz, guys.
Came up,
Jizz.
She was in that window, Nene.
Mm-hmm.
She came up. It was just herpes.
Oh,
That's when she came up.
right. Right.
I think if she had like a CB, that would be her handle.
Help your handle. guys, more of these. Whatever conversation. Okay, it's on a channel called the Bill Burr Vault. Is this the thing, guys? I don't know. But either way, he's not wrong, right? Pretty women tend not to like. I mean, like extremely pretty women. Not like a woman saying I'm a 10 and they're really not really a 10. The world does not see you as a 10. I get it. It's for your mental state, but generally men don't do that. So. Like we accept our flaws. I'm a whole 2. All right. I may be a 1. I'm aware. And I am self-satisfied with the concept of it. Right. But here's the thing. Some women they can't, rate themselves adequately. They just, live in their head. Not in reality. That's for a fact. But, either way, let me know in the comments of the next thing from him that I should be checking out, and I will get into that as soon as I possibly can. All right? Listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day and enjoy it thoroughly.